Hey everybody, welcome to the Friday waffly rambly nonsense about yarn, pretty much. I have packages. We're going to save that. I have a mystery bag package on the floor, but we're going to save that for a minute. These are my beautiful flowers from my lovely husband, because of course it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day if you have somebody that you want to give flowers to. Don't forget. Even better, give him yarn, because that will last. He tries. One of my friends, she's called Dawn, makes gradient yarn. You see this? Look at that. And of course, when this showed up on my Facebook, I had to buy it. I am an absolute sucker for silver, grey colours. I do not do gradients because I'm lazy. That's it, I'm lazy, I can't be bothered. To do this, you need to knit a square and then paint it on and then wind it back up into a ball. This is $38, and believe me when I tell you there is at least $38 worth of work in one of these. This one is Silky Sock, which is half blue-faced Leicester and half silk, pretty much. And there's 400 meters of, you guessed it, fingering weight. It's so pretty. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I had to have it. Look how gorgeous it is. It goes from a really light grey into that silver. But of course, naturally, while I was on her website, something else fell into my basket, which I don't know if actually we could do, you know, a brioche type situation with both of those. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, that would be cool, right? But this one also fell into my basket, so I'm an absolute sucker for teal. But this one is Kashmiri Soy. I don't know what that means, but here we go. It is, again, it's fingering weight with 400-ish meters, and it's 70% blue face Leicester, 20% silk, and 10% cashmere. Can I feel the difference? It's still, they just feel both as soft as each other. The other thing that I have this week is another friend of mine. I have many friends in the fibre arena in Australia anyway. This is from Raxor. I bought dyes from her because why not? Actually, because she takes Afterpay, that's why I bought dyes from her. Yeah. And of course, whilst there, I picked up two of these. I don't know if come on, focus on it. It's not going to focus. It is called Tibetan Luxe, and it is 60% merino, 20% silk, 20% yak. And yak yarn is, it comes out and it's a dark grey colour, so it just does this beautiful deepness with dark colours. I was very tempted by the red, but I know that I wouldn't use it. She has some really deep wine red, because that's how the reds come out on grey. If you ever want to dye a really deep red, start out with grey. that's a top tip. But this purple just, oh, isn't it beautiful? Again, this one was $33. There's only two, oh, apparently it's 8 ply. Is it? 8 ply. Doesn't look like it's an 8 ply, but it's an 8 ply. It's got 210 meters there, so two of those. What's that? 420 meters. Never gonna get a project out of that. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's open the big bag. This is a mystery bag. Actually, it's two mystery bags in one, because I'm extra. I have also ordered two mystery bags from Knit Picks this week as well, so I'll be showing you those when they turn up as well. Okay, here is my exceedingly yarn package. This is from Yarnish in New South Wales. It has taped it exceedingly well. And Yarnish, if you remember, was where we got some of our Noro from. Okay. There's more bags. Oh, a lollipop. I'm such a sucker. I end up giving them to my kid as well, but I'm such a sucker. I don't know why. I get excited when there's sweets. I don't even eat them. I just give them to my kid, and I'm still excited when I see them. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it comes in this cool... There's kangaroos that have decided to have breakfast on our lawn today, and it is upsetting both Saffron and Molly exceedingly. Okay, I do not know what this one is. Ah, it says Postiano. This is a sheep cheese grab bag in the colorway palette of Postiano, which... Positano? I don't know. Anyway, that's the smaller one. And this one is just a huge mystery bag. It just says what is in the bag. Oh, I can't even... there we go. Okay, it's out. Let's do the small one first. Okay, the reason I got this one is because I've never actually tried sheep jizz. I don't know how to say it. Don't come for me if I'm saying it wrong. I've never tried this stuff before, and I see it everywhere. So I got this little sheep jizz grab bag. I mean, I do have their Swift, so I mean, and I love it. I love it. Oh. There is something that is not my friend in here. Oh, there's a lot of things that are not my friends in here. What is this? Okay, I've emptied the bag onto my desk so I can see it and you guys can't, but... Okay, it has this little bag, little book thing. It's a pattern for this pillow here, I believe. You see that? Oh no, it's for both of them. So you've got two different palettes to work with it. It's for the honeycomb cushion. So I guess you use all of these to make that one item, which sounds like quite an undertaking. So we have one color crafter. Dude, this is in German. How am I supposed to read this? 100% premium acrylic. Yay. Although, I mean, if you're making a pillow that's going to go on your couch and your dog's going to grind its butt into it, do you really want to make it out of anything more expensive than acrylic? No. It's a size 4, so it's a worsted weight. But I would say it's... Yeah, I would say that's DK weight, wouldn't you? That's... Yeah, it's soft. I mean, for an acrylic, it's soft. And I quite like this green colour. It's very foresty. This one is Chunky Monkey. It's an Aran weight. It says, oh, does this one? No, it doesn't say. This one is an Aran weight. Also premium acrylic, and it says anti-pilling in this brown colour. What else have we got? Can you see how impressed my face is? This is sheep jizz stonewashed, and I quite like the colouring on that. See, it's kind of a greeny blue colour, and that is a sport weight. It says it's 50 grams, and that's 22% acrylic and 78% cotton. I like actually how it feels. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how that feels. What else have we got here? Linen soft peacock. This is also a sport weight, I think, and it's 27% linen, 47% cotton, 26% acrylic. I like the colour, and the thing with linen is it feels crunchy, and hard. It's kind of the same as cotton in this respect, is that it feels crunchy and hard until you wear it and wear it and wear it and wear it and wear it, and then it feels really nice and soft and flowy, and the more you wear it, the nicer it gets. So you can never pass judgment on linen when it's like this, because it's not been worn, it's not been, you know, worked in. Basically, it needs to be broken in like a pair of shoes. Linen, like that one. This is cotton 8, also in a 3 size, which I assume is sport weight. I don't know anything about cotton. 100% cotton, cute colour. This one is the bamboo soft. I like that, feels nice. Also, oh, it says fingering on this one. Is this fingering? No, but it does say size 3, so that's probably fingering weight as well. Slightly more. This is 50% bamboo, 50% cotton. Now we know bamboo is actually just code for viscose, which is also code for rayon, which is also code for what's it called? Tree pulp, basically. It's tree pulp. It's nice. I actually really like that one. And look at the colour. Look at that colour. Right, which other ones? We've done that one and that one. My desk is getting messy. This one is Carlista, which is, okay, this is a DK weight, I think, or a worsted weight. It says 4.5 to 5, so I'd say it's a worsted weight. Yeah, it's quite thick. See that? It looks kind of like dishy cotton. It says that it's 100% gassed cotton. What is gassed cotton? Answers on a postcard, please. What the fuck is gas cotton? Washed to 60 degrees. It's a nice colour too. What else have we got here? I'll save these little teeny ones for last. Maxi Sweet Treat. I believe this to be stuff for making doilies with. I'm not really a doily gal. Tell you who is a doily gal? My mum. My mum made me 4 doilies when she came to visit in October. There's 4 doilies in my house now. So I will save that for the next time she comes, because she can crochet her little heart out with that. It doesn't say, yeah, it's oh, there you go. Yeah, it's mecharized cotton. So it's crochet cotton, basically. Okay, last things we have, I think these are all the same, so I'll just show you them all at the same time, is the little teenies. 5 little teenies of Katona. And that's it's also actually mecharized cotton. And these are just like little tiny mini ones. Look how cute is that? Yeah. Do you know what? These are probably quite good. Like all of this, what I will end up using it for is amigurumis. That's what I will end up using the entire lot for. I quite like the idea of this honeycomb cushion, but I don't think okay, it says it needs yarn A, 6 balls of yarn A. Is that these little mini ones? Stitches Stone Washed XL. Yeah, no, I mean, I've got this pattern, but I can't make this with what I've been sent. So, there we go. So that's what was in the Sheepgee's mystery bag. I'm a bit underwhelmed, but that's because I'm not a big fan of cotton. I should have realised that everything that they make is pretty much made of cotton before I ordered this. So hopefully the next bag will be way better, because incidentally, what I'm noticing on these larger ones is, look at this. How helpful is that? That is the little centre pull. How helpful is that? You just yank on it and it's the middle. Done. No more yarn bath. Here it is. That's cool. And also, my friend Dawn did the same. See that? Okay, so let me move all this stuff over. I would put it back in the bag, but I'm lazy. Next bag. somewhat larger. Look how big that is. It's like 3 times the size of my head. Somewhat larger bag, somewhat more expensive. Let me tell you how much these things were. The sheep cheese wool one was $50 total, and this one was $100. And this is, it just says what's in the bag, large, yarn only, because I don't really need any more anything really, but I want more yarn. Oh God. Okay, I'm just gonna put them out one by one. Yay. That's some more Callista in bubblegum pink. That there's no other way to describe that colorway that other than bubblegum pink. Hey, if we get enough out of this bag and these type, we might be able to make that pillow from the. Have to get it back. This is actually adorable. It's called Twinkle. Look how cute that is. Twinkle. I actually really like that. It feels gross. Like it's 88% cotton, 12% polyester. That is too much sparkle. The 12% polyester is what makes it sparkle, and that's also too much. It's what is gonna slice your hands open, basically. Okay. You know me, I've already shown you these. I love these. These are the Pantone X Karen mini skein sets. There's 5 mini skeins there. I have about 20 of these already in assorted colorways. I've got bright pink, I've got the blues, I've got the white, I've got the purple. They were actually sold out of this colorway when I tried to order them from Spotlight, so I'm kind of really happy I've got this one. This is the elephanty one. They don't have names, they've just got Pantone colorway numbers. Oh no, it does say elephant grey on it, so there you go. But yes, happy camper. My bag has, I don't know whether it's worth $100, but my bag is exponentially better because it had that in it. This same colorway is actually local. This is Queensland collection. Isn't that cool? It's a soft machine washable blend of lamb's wool and cotton. It's 200 grams, 1400 meter. 1400 meter? Oh, Jesus, it's lace weight. It's lace weight. I hate lace. Hands up if you want it. Honestly, I really like the colours and I like the feel. It's clearly lamb's wool, like it's really soft. But lace is just my worst nightmare. It also says that it's organic, non-muled wool, and confidence in textiles, tested for harmful substances. Tested on what, sir? Now, okay, it says Queensland collection, and then I'm like, oh, that means it's local. I feel misled because this is actually made in Turkey for Euryarn. So, despite the fact it says Queensland collection, and I thought, oh, that means it's from Queensland, it is not, in fact, from Queensland. So, let me put that there. Okay, what's this one? A CCBB cake. Produced by Camgarn. Another Turkish yarn. Another grey cake. Luckily I like grey. This is 360 meters of premium acrylic. It's actually really nice and soft as acrylic goes. I would say it's, it says it's 4, so I would say it's probably a worsted weight. It's quite cute though, look at that. Jeez, we're having a grey theme today. I've seen more grey stuff, to be honest. Oh dear. I don't even know how to read the label, it's all in Turkish. 95% acrylic, 5% silver. I think by silver they mean not silver. You know what though? Can you imagine a little bear that's all this cut, like just a bear's body that's all this colour? I would be all over that. I kind of like that it goes from grey to pink and back again, because it's cool. It's cool. Would I buy it myself? But you know what? It's here now. It's in my house. Can go with that one. They can be friends. Okay. Seriously, there's a lot of pink and grey. Like, is this a theme? Apparently it's a theme bag. This is pattern Sierra 8 ply. 150 grams, 375 meters. 80% acrylic, 20% wool. It's kind of one of those loosely spun ones that you feel like is going to get real fuzzy real quick. It's quite nice. Made in India. Doesn't actually say what kind of... Oh, it's 8 ply. Duh. Says it right there. So that's also 8 ply. I quite like that it's 150 grams. None of these have got any fancy names, like apart from Twinkle over here. Like the rest of them are just called like Color Lock number 1308 or whatever. Okay. This is Premier Yarns Parfait. Dude, I'm trying to style the yarn here and make it sound a bit better than it actually is. Can you just chill? Feels like chenille and looks like chenille. 100% polyester, everybody. I saw somebody absolutely going crazy for this stuff on YouTube the other day, and I have no idea why. Like, it's that's flammable, right? That's like super flammable. This is a very mixed bag, because there's some things that I've been super happy about and some things that I've gone, just what? I'm typing. Okay. I like this one. This is a papaya cake. I assume it's another one from Turkey, because 150 grams, 540 meters. Any other information you want to tell me? Your secrets. 100% acrylic as always. I believe it to be an 8 ply. At that weight and meterage, it could be an 8 ply. Let me do the math. No, it'd probably be about sport weight actually, wouldn't it? 100, yeah, I can't math. Don't ask me to math today. But yes, we're still on the pink and grey theme, it would seem. Incidentally, I will be filming a video in the near future. I just need to actually get myself together to go to Bunnings to purchase the furniture and then build it. Of my new yarn storage, because at the moment it's all stored in bins and it's all over the place. It's literally looks like a bomb. Oh, we've only got what? I'll tell you that in a minute. Let's have a look at the last yarn. Lang! Finally, yarn I've heard of. This looks like the Shuffle Wool balls, you know, the crazy Zara balls. And again, we're in grey and grey through to white by the look of it, and black. This is Lang Jawoul Magique. See that? Virgin, 75% virgin wool, 25% polyamide. So yep, sock yarn. And I'm pulling out the tag, which is good. 100 grams. Doesn't say how long it is, unless it says it over here. How many? 400 meters. Yeah, it's like a different kind of crazy Zara ball if you've ever used one of those. It feels exactly the same as well, except it's a bit looser. I would actually even say I've only used crazy Zara balls once. And the issue I had was it kept going all thick and thin, thick and thin, thick and thin. And like, I'm like, do I really want that in my socks? Not really. This one seems to be a bit more consistent in the spin, so it's not as thicky thin. Can you see that? Yeah. Not really. Not gonna focus. Yeah, it's a bit more consistent in the spin. I actually really like that, and it will become something. So that's the black and white haul. Black and white and pink haul, in fact. God knows what I'm going to do with it all. My desk looks like an absolute... There's just yarn everywhere right now. Let me get rid of it and then we'll talk about a couple of things more in a second. One minute, let me just throw this on the floor. Okay, I'm back. I did a little bit of math off camera because it's very boring to watch me do math. I was working out whether these were worth it. I worked out that the mystery bag, the complete mystery bag, not the sheet jazz one, was about $110 and it cost me $100. So it wasn't great. I suppose it would be better if I liked all of the things in it, but I didn't, so that's probably why. The other one came out much better. The cotton extravaganza worked out to be worth about $98 and only cost $50, so that one was much better. So if you like cotton and acrylic and stuff like that, this is the guy for you. Let's move on. I wanted to show you how far I've got on my sweater. I have no idea how I've managed this. I can't reach the yarn. Oh. I have almost finished the entire body of my On the Grass. Look how awesome it's coming out. Look at that. I'm really dead pleased with how it's actually coming along. I'm gonna add additional length to it because I have a very long torso. It says to knit from the armpits down for 14 inches. This is about 13 inches and that's not going to cut it for me. I have a very long torso. I'm probably going to do it for an additional 4, you know, until I can take no more, pretty much. Also because it's going to stretch that way as well, because obviously it's going to stretch that way. So I will be adding additional inches to the body because, yeah. Let's just give it every chance of fitting, shall we? Because we all know what I did to make it probably not fit. Must you? Can you just chill out? It's worse than having the child here. This is only the third ball, so I've done most of the body. This is the third one. I only joined it last night. I did most of the body with 2 skeins of yarn. So it's only 500 meters of yarn. Oh my god, this is so not gonna fit. If this fits, guys, there will be a miracle. Literally a miracle. The last thing, because we've gone on and on this week, there has been excessive waffling this week. Just wanted to show you a couple of new colorways. Well, one's brand new and one's not so new, but we had to. This is one of my Instagram friends has made socks out of this and finally finished them this week. This is a colorway I started doing 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I don't know, whenever it was that I started dyeing. This is the colorway Sully, and as soon as I saw her socks, I was out and I had to do more. It's got it. This is actually far more pink than it's showing up. This has got like a purpley tone to it, exactly like Sully's hair. Yeah. Whilst explaining to my husband what I was doing, I was saying, yeah, so I'm making some skeins of Sully because, you know, somebody said something about it on Instagram and instantly I had to, because the socks that just came out of it were immense. And he's like, so, but that looks like Sully from Monsters Inc. It doesn't look like anyone from Outlander. And I'm like, well, that's why I said I was doing Sully. Who in Outlander is called Sully? Yeah, it was a moment. He just assumes everything I'm doing is Outlander at this stage. He's not wrong. This is this month's, in case you didn't know, I do a monthly Outlander club, and this month is Captain Jack Black Randall, and oh my god, that character. But he does make some nice yarn. Look at that. It's like the pictures I've taken online show up so pink, and it's not. Look, you can see on this video, it is not nearly as pink as it is showing up on the pictures. It's like red and burgundy and black. It is so much more vibrant than the pictures are showing it up online. And this is probably an interesting colorway to be showing you on Valentine's Day. I mean, it's red and it's passionate, and but it's also extremely evil and has some really villainous connotations. But anyway, this is this is March's colorway. So it's available now, so you can sign up to the club, and you know, you can get yourself some villain. Yeah, I like this one. I really like this one. Sometimes I have issues with the Outlander colorways because, you know, it's set in the 1700s. Everything's kind of brown and green. But I really like it when we get to have something passionate and, you know, interesting come along as the monthly colorway, like the time we had Murta, because he's also usually got blood on his hands, so his colorway is brown and red, but not like this. This is very different. So I kind of like it when we get something colourful come along, because it's kind of very much the same palette over and over again with Outlander. So bringing in the colorways from people's you know, their tendencies and their emotions and the characteristics of them is what I do sometimes. I mean, with this one, he does wear red a lot because he is, after all, a member of the English, the British are coming, but also he likes to shed blood. He's very passionate in very, very wrong ways, and he's very dark, so that's why it's all these colours. Okay, next week I think I have, it's possible the Knit Picks mystery box will be here, but it might not be, so it might be a much shorter one of these next week. We'll see. And I'll see if I'm going to try and set this as a target now. Can I get this sweater finished to be wearing in next week's yarn waffle? Can I do it? Let's see. Join me next week and find out.